Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We're at it again. What have we got for you this time? Triumph Daytona 675 triple, model year 2009. Purchased from salvage auction. It's had an accident, smashed up, doesn't run, hasn't even got a battery, has got a key. I've applied for the V5 logbook or title if you're in America. So let's show you around. Let's see what's all smashed up. Let's get it taken apart and probably see if we can get it running first. So come with me, guys. Whoopsie. So front nose cone, screen's cracked, headlights had it, front mudguard looks okay, carbon fibre, nice, side fairing gone, yeah, no, it's pushed the brackets in, nothing too untoward here, so definitely needs this side fairing, definitely needs a nose cone, definitely needs a headlight, bracket here holding the speedo on that you can see, got the key, no power, no battery. Yeah, we know it needs this bit, aftermarket indicator which has been knocked off anyway, this fairing's all scratched up. Apparently, according to the tank, some part of the exhaust is blowing, so we'll have to have a look at that. I'm pretty confident this rider is okay because, well, you can read. So let's start by checking the fluids. Let's check the oil, let's check the water, make sure it's got some. Let's throw a battery on it and see what happens, guys, okay? See all the mileages and stuff. Yeah. Could do with topping up. It's on the minimum. Wonder if that would come up a bit if I stood the bike up straight. Yeah, we got some coolant in there. That's quite clean, actually. Ooh. I don't think that's meant to be at that angle, so we'll have to change that as well. Right, guys, just before we put the battery in, I noticed, sorry, camera's wobbling around, I've got a little bit of oxidization here. So patches top tip for you guys. Battery's already out of this bike. Somebody's already taken it out. If you've got really bad oxidization, especially if you're looking at a car battery, you've got round terminals over the post, you don't want to break anything. So a little bit of neat baking soda, not baking soda, mixed with water around the battery terminals. And that will neutralize the sulfuric acid which is built up around the terminals. This terminal is a fairly good example. It's really common, and it's really difficult not to hit this with some heavy sandpaper or a file and take all the coating off, and you end up with that sort of goldy coloured metal underneath, that is just going to accelerate oxidization in the future. So clean it up. I like a bit of Scotch-Brite, not for breakfast, just to clean my battery terminals, but a little bit of Scotch-Brite will do it. This is obviously not Scotch-Brite in my hands, so I'm just giving them a little bit of a clean. I just wanted to see, I don't actually think it's that bad. It's probably just been sat in a yard while the insurance and everything was being sorted out. So I like to put a little C-Tech quick connector charger on them. So I haven't got one, and I'm going to put a new battery on. So I'm just giving them a wipe because I want to know if it runs before we go any further. Right, where's that new battery? To get the lighting sorted out in my garage so that we can do some of this on the bench instead of on the outside the front door. Some new terminals, captive nuts, and a nice new battery. Right, let's plonk it in. We'll have to take all this back out anyway, but quick wipe out. There we go. Negative, yeah. Another top tip for you guys, when you're doing up battery terminals, absolutely no need to get your great big biceps out and do up the terminals. Most battery terminals are like anything from like 7 to 8 Newton meters of torque. And especially if you're looking at a battery that's got round terminals, what's going on here? You know, over tightening them is not going to help you. It will cause you some problems if you're not careful. These ones not so bad, but still you don't, you know, battery terminals on the physical battery themselves are made out of very soft metal, so there is absolutely no need to just nip them up. And that will do. Little rubber strap missing across there. Need to find one of those. Right, see if she fires up. Right. Contact. So, neutral lights on, fuel lights on, obviously. Oil light, engine management light, 13965. That matches up with his inspection history. Indicator works on the telltale. High beam, pass. Toot toot, that works. Right, so the dash seems to have fired up okay. Fuel lights on. Let's just have a quick look and see. What's all this then? Let's press buttons. Lap timer, running would help. Trip meter. So only a fuel light is there. Maybe a fuel gauge pops up when it's running. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look in the tank. Can you see in there? It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Let me turn you guys off and have a quick look. Right, I've plonked a bit of fuel in. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. So we're in neutral. So, won't run it for too long, guys. Gonna upset the neighbours as usual. So, yeah, she fired straight up. She sounded nice. All the lights went out. There's an exhaust blow, which is obviously what the fuel tank is trying to tell us. Looks like the intermediate pipe between the rear silencer and the downpipes on the connection, looks like. So, doesn't look like it will be difficult, or more importantly expensive to sort out. Right, so I'm happy that it runs. Let's get all the broken bits taken off. Screen off. So, sun's really bright today. Sorry, guys. So, you can see snap bracket there. You can see what it should look like. Maybe that side. No, too bright. So, get the rest of the front fairing off. We've got a couple of Allen keys here. I think they're snapped off the other side already, but let's have a go at getting those off. I have to remove that inner trim because you can bet your bottom dollar that that little grille with the Triumph badge does not come with it, unless I'm lucky enough to find a used nose cone in black, maybe. So we'll keep that because we'll have to take that badge out. So if you can see, I don't know if you can see in there, guys. Something else, a little trim, if you guys can just see it down there. Let me finger just there, little trim clip holding that bottom in. Can pull it out with my fingers. Nope. No, maybe. No, let's get the right tool for the job. we go. So this broken back bracket here seems to be held on just here, and then here and here. One of the bolts was holding, let's get a better shot here, the headlight in. The rest are all broken. Single connector holding it in. So that is the smashed up headlight out. So, headlight off. So headlights off, guys. I had 4 bolts holding this on. And looks like there's a single connector in there. That's out. So that's the speedo. This bracket is scrapped, it's broken, so I'm gonna have to take the speedo off of here. That just pops off that bracket. Happy days. So guys, that's both sides of the broken fairing off. Headlight off, nose cone off, speedo bracket off. Haven't got the gear lever off yet, can do that later, but I did want to start with a good degrease, good clean up. It's a bit minging, probably an understatement, so let's start by giving it a good wash and a good clean up. Before I do that, I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee and get some bits ordered up, see what I can get hold of. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. Drop us a comment, hit the like button. It's all free of charge to do, including hitting subscribe, and it really helps the channel out. Right guys, I'm going to carry on cleaning, degreasing, scrubbing it. Then I'm going to go and order some bits up, some fairings, some brackets, headlights, all the rest of it. And in the next video we'll get it all back together. Probably do an oil and filter, give it a service, and then we'll run it down for the MOT. So smash that subscribe button, guys. Drop us a comment, hit like, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.